Dear students, in last lecture we have completed correspondence with members and correspondence with debenture holders. Now we are going to see correspondence with depositors. First, you tell me what is deposit? Deposit, an amount of money kept with some person or institution with the intention that is should be returned at some future date. Correct? Deposit is a short term source of finance of the company and it is used in order to satisfy short term working capital needs of the company. Company cannot accept deposits for a period less than 6 months or more than 36 months. The company is liable to pay regular interest on the deposits at a fixed rate along with the principal amount on maturity. Company secretary has to conduct correspondence with depositors regarding acceptance of deposits, payment of interest on deposit, renewal of deposits, repayment of deposit, and so on. Secretary conducts such correspondence on behalf of the company. On behalf of the company and also as per the instruction of the board of directors. Correct? Instructions of the board of directors. The secretary should be very conscious and careful while corresponding with depositors of the company. Okay? Now, what precautions to be taken by the secretary while corresponding with depositors? We have already seen this question in last lecture. Correct? Tell me points. First, legal provisions, then courtesy, next prompt response, then accuracy, then image and goodwill, and then your attitude, then consciousness and maximum secrecy. Correct? Now we will see, let us see letters. First letter, thanking depositors for depositing amount with the company. You see on the PPT, on the screen, the letter of thanks is sent to the depositors by a company immediately after receiving the deposits. Correct? The letter of thanks is sent to the depositors by a company immediately after receiving the deposits. This letter gives detailed information regarding the deposits, that is, amount of deposit, date of deposit, period of deposit. This point is very important. The deposit receipt, which is a proof of receipt of deposit, is sent to the depositor. Along with this letter, within 21 days from the date of acceptance of deposit. So, fixed deposit receipt is also very important. Now, second letter, that is payment of interest. Deposit is a borrowed capital. Correct? Deposit is a borrowed capital. Depositors get interest as a return on their investment of money in deposits. This letter is sent by the company to the depositor. What? This letter is sent by the company to the depositors when interest on deposit becomes due. When interest on deposit becomes due. In this letter, the company secretary gives detailed information about payment of interest, such as amount of deposit, then rate of interest, then gross amount of interest, then TDS, net amount of interest, interest warrant number, etc. All these points are very important. The company pays interest through interest warrant or electronically. Correct? Now, next letter is electronically payment of interest. Payment through electronic mode, that is ECS or NEFT. You see on the screen. Next letter. Renewal of deposit. A process whereby the deposit holder continues with the deposit for an additional time period after the completion of the initial time period of investment, means deposits, is called a renewal of deposit. Did you understood? A process whereby the deposit holder continues with the deposit for an additional time period after the completion of the initial time period of investors or deposits is called as renewal of deposit. The additional period can be similar or different from the original time period. The printed application forms for renewal of deposits are to be sent to all depositors at least 1 month before the maturity date. Understood? The printed application forms for renewal of deposits are to be sent to all depositors at least 1 month before the maturity date. The company sends this letter of renewal if the depositor renews his deposits. The details about renewal of deposits are informed and a renewal deposit receipt is enclosed. Understood? Okay. Next letter. That is repayment of deposit. On maturity of tenure of deposits, it is binding on the company to repay the deposit. Default in repayment of deposit results is levy of penalty. The letter of repayment of deposit is to be sent to the depositor when the deposit is to be redeemed. The letter informs the depositors that the fixed deposit receipt is received by the company, and this letter includes information about repayment of deposit, that is such as tenure of deposits, then fixed deposit receipt number, then deposit amount, rate of interest, maturity amount, TDS, net amount, due date of payment of deposit. These all things are very, very important for this letter. Understood? What is important in this chapter? Depositors are creditors of the company and they are the short-term financiers. Depositors get interest as a return on investment of money in company deposits. The deposit holder do not enjoy any management rights as they are not entitled to vote in the company meetings and they are the creditors of the company. Okay? They provide short-term finance without creating any charge on the assets of the company. Understood? Letter is very important. You write down all the letters, assignment and OBT also. Okay? Thank you.